Hello everybody, Santa back again Wednesday, January 1st, and I'm back in Dingalan, back in peace and quiet for the most part. I had to come back. Grace and the kids, my wife and the kids are staying another night with their family and friends. I couldn't take in any more people. I had a good time with the fireworks and stuff, but I really didn't have that great of a time. I enjoyed seeing everybody, but the music wasn't my cup of tea. It was way too loud. They had giant speakers, as you saw, and everywhere in the Philippines, whenever they have a party, they got to crank it up as loud as it goes. And the bass is just ridiculous. Giant subwoofers. They do it even with the videoke machines. There's no way you need it that loud. Even after we went to bed, you could still hear the whole place shaking. It's just too much. And then the constant barking of the dogs, the yappy dogs. There must have been 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 10 dogs there. They have one really big one, actually two. They have an American bully, which they bought. They paid a lot of money for. They tried to breed her, female, because they thought they could sell puppies. And she can't get pregnant, so they spent all kinds of money trying to get it pregnant and won't get pregnant. And then they got that other one that was outside in a cage. They've had him for a few years now. He's like a German Shepherd, but a different type, and he's constantly barking. And I feel sorry for the dogs. They're all in cages. Like I said, Heidi, Adam's wife's planning on building a kennel somewhere, which is probably a better idea. But and then they have these noisemakers. Of course, it's New Year's Eve. These big horns, and the little kids, including mine, but mostly the one little girl that was following me around, constantly blowing the horn, blowing. So the noise never stops wherever you go. And not to mention the smell of the dogs. They have them all in the area where they eat. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna eat your food and just smell dog. Not for me, people. It's just too much, too crowded, too many people. So I kept going out off by myself, trying to get far away from everybody and the noise. And then people would come up to me. Oh, you're all alone. Why are you over here by yourself? Yeah, I know. Thanks for telling me. I just said I'm fine. Don't worry about it. They're friendly. They want to talk to you and stuff. They think they're helping you. But really, I left for a reason. Because I want to be alone. There really is nothing like this place. It's beautiful, quiet, like I said, for the most part. Peaceful. And you got this gorgeous view. There's nice views there also, especially from the top floor. But nothing like this. And, but like I said, it's just upkeep. I don't want to be here anymore. If we can't sell it, I have no choice. I have to be here. We'll have to keep it until this area really grows and it goes up in value like it will, because they're building that road that's going to go all the way to like Manila. And it's going to really bring in a lot of people and a lot of people of money. So this area is going up. It's already tripled in value per square meter, maybe quadrupled. So if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. It will eventually. Uh, it's not the worst thing in the world to be here, especially when you compare it with where I just came from. Now he's got a nice property, but he's put a lot of money into it, and hasn't had any returns from it because he really doesn't operate as a resort. Uh, that was his goal, but they don't. They don't. And also, we had to stay in the top floor of that little pyramid building, which was really cramped. It's very small. It does have aircon, but there's no TV or anything. And then the bathroom on our level, on the top floor, uh, the water wasn't even running. No running water. They have to turn it on separately for some reason. I don't know why we couldn't stay in the hotel part. That's where some of the other guests were staying. And I believe that's where Adam was staying also. He wasn't really staying in the main house. So I don't know. I don't know why we had to stay up there. Everybody else gets to stay in the hotel. The brand new with TV and beautiful bathrooms and big bedrooms. I don't know. I don't see why there wasn't enough room. Seems like there would be, but maybe there wasn't. I don't know. There's plenty of bedrooms in that whole area. But I'm not complaining about that. It was only, for me, it was only for one night. I knew that to begin with. But if she wants to stay another night, go right ahead. The kids are having fun with the other kids, their cousins and stuff. Let them have fun. I told her, go ahead, have fun, stay. She drank a lot, she danced, and she had a hangover, but she was okay after she got up and up and around. She was okay after that, and she wants to stay another night, so go ahead. So what I did is I took the car. I got the car here, and they're gonna take the bus back home because there's buses constantly coming this way. The Dingalan bus goes right through the mountain. There's one right now. It's kind of nice to see it coming right now. So yeah, she'll do that tomorrow. I have no idea what time. Everything here is fine. There was no problems, no issues. The grass is growing. I'm gonna have to cut that again eventually, probably this week, and then maybe tomorrow I might go in town and see if the bank's open. If not, it can wait. It can wait till Friday. No rush. I have enough money to get by. I really didn't have to spend much money over there. I just bought a few things. I bought one case of beer to start out with, and some food just to start with. But they have plenty. They spend money. They spend money like water, man. They even were giving it away. They were throwing it up in the air at New Year's. I was already asleep in bed with my son, but my daughter and my wife stayed up, and they were throwing money. They do it every New Year's. Money and candy and stuff, they throw it in the air, and everybody just jumps and grabs. So she got a nice little bag full, my daughter. It's more fun for the kids. Anyway, like I said, they like to spend money, and they do. The fireworks, I don't know how much that would have cost. I have to say probably 100,000 pesos. Had to be a couple $1,000s worth of fireworks. And one did, as I was filming, I was looking up, and one did hit me right in the side of the eye here, whatever was falling from the sky. But it's okay now. It doesn't hurt or nothing. But it could have. It could have went right in my eyeball. That's my fault. But I wanted to give you guys a good view of the fireworks. So yeah, it was nice. But yeah, the dogs are relentless, and it kind of ruins everything, really. All these yappy dogs. They got those little yappy dogs, and they're all pooping and peeing. And this afternoon they had diapers on them, but it just stinks. It just stinks, man. Especially where you're gonna eat, right in the same area. So I couldn't take it anymore. I said I'm leaving. I said my goodbyes. I said, oh, I don't feel good. I have a little bit of headache. I do have a little bit of a cold. I can't breathe very good. You can probably tell. So I used that as an excuse also to get out of there. And my wife even said, take the car. I said, oh, well, that's what I'm going to do. You can take the bus later. And there's some other people, other family members there. They live here in Amirai, a couple of areas down here. So they're all going to come home together on the bus. The people from Amirai also. So that's that. That's what happened. That's why I'm home and they're not. I'm just watching a little football, some rebroadcasts, taking it easy, enjoying the quiet, and peace, back in peace here. So, caretakers are fine. They have no problem being here. I think they kind of enjoy it. And I'm not putting any stress or problems on them. They can do whatever they want to do. They're helping us out. They're doing a good job. That's all they need to do, really, is just be here and watch the place and feed the animals. Sally's dogs are still here. So as soon as I can get to the bank and get a little bit more cash, we'll have to advance Sally money so she can get back here on the bus. They don't have any money to get back here. So she's got to come back. And we just have to wait for that. So maybe tomorrow I'll go in town and try. If not, I'll wait till Grace comes back and do it on Friday. But we'll see. Let me show you. I've been talking too much. I just want to explain to you guys what was going on. And yeah, I did have a good time, but it wasn't as fun as some of the people had. Some of the people had way too much fun. They kept asking me, why aren't you dancing? Why aren't you this? Why aren't you that? Because I don't like the music. It's too loud. And I'm not in the mood. I was not in the mood. But that's just me. So if I'm a party pooper, I'm a party pooper. But I'm just getting too old for this crap. Anyway, let's take a look outside. It's almost 5 o'clock. Best time of the day. Let's take a look. I still haven't put up the American flag again because like I said, one of the eyelets is broken. It's ripped. So I either have to put a new flag or make a new eyelet so you can see it hanging down there. But it's alright. It's better to have the Filipino flag flying if it's just one flag than the American one. If you just have the American and not the Filipino, some people might get pissed. But if you have them both, it's okay. Anyway, it is sprinkling a little bit. There's a few people in the water, and the roads were really busy coming here this morning. I left there about well, it was before lunch, maybe 11 o'clock, 11:30, and the roads were busy, especially coming this direction. So I guess people are still on vacation, and they're still in these resorts here. There's people next door at Edwin's. There's people all over the place. But I don't hear any vid joking. It's probably just a day of recovery here, actually. That's what New Year's Day usually is, a recovery day from all the hangovers. So it's pretty quiet. Nobody's singing. Nobody's playing music. Nobody's shooting fireworks. It's quiet for January 1st. Very quiet. Alright, that's all. That's all I got for you. I'm glad to be back, really. Just glad to be away from that hectic. It's just hectic stress. hectic noise. Too many people, too many dogs, too loud of music. And they started the music again this morning. The DJ, he actually hired a DJ. I don't know whether the speakers were his, the music equipment was his, I don't know, or the DJs brought it. But he had 2 or 3 DJs just cranking music, and then they started up again this morning. So right away, as soon as everybody woke up, they started playing again. Not as loud this morning, but really, nothing that I wanted to hear. They didn't play any classic rock or anything like that. It's just this bass, heavy bass. Okay, folks, I've said enough. Hope you had a Happy New Year. Thanks for all the people that wished me a Happy New Year, for me and my family. I wished it back. And I'm grateful to still be breathing for another year, hopefully. And hope 2025 is better than the last one. It's gotta be. Alright. Enjoy your evening, everyone. Enjoy your day, your evening. Just relax. That's what I'm gonna do. God bless everyone. Like and subscribe. It's free. Santa Claus over and out.